Who wins in a fight between Xeno Goku from Dragon Ball Heroes and Neptunia from Hyperdimensional? Shout out to RJ for the $10 sponsor, and let's get straight into the video. Starting off with Neptunia, from the very beginning of the series, she's capable of showing multiple universal feats as well as being able to manipulate and control dimensions. Moving on to the higher end scaling, she's capable of owning a game industries as well as threatening to destroy a hyperdimension. A hyperdimension is basically a dimension that has transcended the concept of numerical dimensions entirely. She's able to fight beings that both are non-physical and transcend or are not affected by time, as well as transcending the physical realm. It's narratively implied that she's capable of defeating beings like the Dark CPU, who is literally compared to the hyperdimension itself and literally has existence erasure. She also has a low form of immortality. She can amplify her stats by up to 10 times. She's able to sense energy as well as negative intentions. She's also aware of the fact that she's in a game, as well as the fact that she can manipulate the game's loading screen. By the way, this thing is like some really cool animation, not gonna lie. It's really dope. She also has something called the protagonist aura, which basically protects her from dying since she is the main character. Interestingly, she also has a resistance to things like lava. This overall would grant her outerversal AP with immeasurable to irrelevant speed, with hacks like immortality, stats amplification, resistance to existence erasure, fourth wall awareness, reality manipulation, non-physical interaction. She can sense energy, she can sense negative intent, can materialize weapons from nothing, and has a high level of heat resistance. How does Xeno Goku hope to stand up to someone like this? Keep in mind that I will not be debunking anything in this video, as I think I already covered those topics quite well. If you're interested in finding out why the games, movies, and GT etc. are all canon, you should check out my video on the topic. It will be put in the description below. Now let's get straight into Xeno Goku scaling. Right off the bat, there's confirmed to be infinite amount of realities in every conceivable material discussing about Dragon Ball's world. The macrocosms in Dragon Ball have very ambiguous scaling metas, but I'm here to share to you the most accurate and consistent one. Everyone and their moms already know about the Daizenshuu forescan, which basically talks about how the afterlife is a place that transcends dimensions that can't be perceived from the human realm. Even looking at the scan, it contains the kanji Chojigen, which is usually used to refer to something that is beyond or above dimensions of space and time. Dragon Ball follows Asian mythology, and it does describe the afterlife as a place that is metaphysically disconnected from the universe. We also have statements about there being no concept of time in the afterlife, which would support the fact that it's not a dimensional construct. The afterlife also has higher planes of existence within itself confirmed, and these include Hell, the Enma realm, and the Kaio realm. This is also supported by multiple statements from Takeo Koyama. The macrocosm is contained within the Universe 7 bubble, making it effectively 4 layers into outer. Making all 12 to 18 macrocosms appear finite would imply that the neutral zone itself is around 5 layers into outerversal. And with Xeno's palace being the highest point of the reality, it would make it effectively 6 layers into outerversal. Now, Goku Black was able to cut into a plane of existence beyond where any god had ever been or explored, and it's stated to have surpassed or transcended his own understanding. With there being an infinite amount of these conceptual stories, the plane of existence that Goku Black was able to cut into would be a 7-layer into outerversal realm. The Crack of Time also contains all these infinite histories in itself, making it at least 8 layers into outer. Next, we have the fictional Japan, which views all of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Heroes as fiction, making it 9 layers into outer. Beats World views the entire Dragon Ball arcade game as fiction, but it also exceeds the logical foundations of the entire Dragon Ball verse because it is basically an editor world where it can edit the game however it likes, add things like infinite layers, stacks of cosmologies, etc., which would mean that it would be more than just a higher plane of existence. It would basically be a logical, conceptual transcendence, making around high outerversal. The Charisma world transcends everything I've mentioned here, and it views the entire Dragon Ball Heroes manga as well as Beat World as fiction, making it one layer into high outer. There's actually a real Japan which views even the Charisma world as fiction, and the people there have to insert themselves for a contract. This would make it 2 layers into high outer, but no one scales to this place yet, and Xeno Goku's concrete scaling comes into the fact that Demigra can destroy all of Dragon Ball's history. He absorbed Toki Toki, who basically embodies all dimensions and worlds, etc. And he was able to beat Final Form Mira, whose explosion was stated to have been capable of taking out all of existence, etc. Overall, Xeno Goku would be around 1 layer into high outer with a relevant speed, and his hacks are just way too many for me to mention. If I started mentioning all his hacks, this video would be like over 30 minutes long, so I'm not gonna go into that. His scaling already massively dwarfs Neptunia, and she and her entire verse get absolutely bodied by Xeno Goku. It's not even funny. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'm literally begging you to like and subscribe. If you have a video request, you can DM me on Discord for the details and we can talk about pricing. So guys, thanks for watching, and RJ, I hope you enjoyed the video. So bye everyone, peace out.